love history, and I was very distraught. I wish that my hands would. I was very distraught when they came up the tree. For the demo. Funny, because back in vanilla, like, we all hated being a tree the entire time. Like, we had to run around a tree. And then they took, like, but who won't be a tree?
Okay.
My friend,
It was slower.
how good it is
Like
to
a
see
20%
you.
reduction or something. It wasn't 20%.
All crafting materials stored in your bank and inventory have been transferred to your craft bag. They do it for me? Yay!
It's transitioning from cap to
That's so
tree.
awesome! Okay, so if I gather things out in the world, does that happen automatically with ESO Plus? Does anybody know? I need a bank. I'm probably going to be on here for about an hour, and then I'm going to head to bed, by the way. About an hour.
It was supposed to be the patch with the Necro.
Shades of Green is my next quest.
Something like that. Typical Blizzard, hurry up and wait.
What level am I right now? 25.
They had a video of it on...
Okay. So awesome.
Catch
Now I
this
can
is so
start
cool.
gathering. Hammer space?
Most Altmer wouldn't trust a...
Your bank is doubled in capacity. What? For this ESO Plus benefit for as long as your ESO Plus membership
I mean, at
is
least
active.
fucking Elk changes his legs.
Oh my god. So now... Look at all that bank space I have. Oh my god.
I think it was Dorn that had linked it.
I don't know if I want to use that right now.
I thought I'd seen it on the launcher, but...
I might end up getting hooked on this shit. This might be a bad thing.
It's moving.
Nice, okay.
Roll 747.
Okay. Who's begging for business? Probably this bitch. Alright.
The law of meat.
Buy some of my dumb shit that I'll never end up using, please. Like... Oh, wait.
I don't remember where it was, but some...
I should have put those in the bank.
And yet, it would still... Yeah. But it would still let me fly on her. Clicked on her, it, like, holding me in her claws.
Strange happenings in the court of the Wilder King.
It was
Did you hear?
bugged out because it's not
More
supposed to do
Wilder
that.
King nonsense?
No nonsense.
Portion
This is
of it.
real. They say an Altmer girl saved his life and then took his place.
Yeah,
You
some
are
places it
too
gets bugged out.
gullible, friend.
Like, I was in seats, sitting, like, grabbing my thigh. Anyway.
Okay. Okay. Shades of green. Data print's name and is spreading. Blah 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 blah. Yeah. We need to go out there. And cleanse more ass.
What is it?
I wonder if any of these quests are just like, hey, go out where you're already going and
We've got
do this
almost
thing.
every... Aha, a guest. How wonderful. I wonder, would you help my friend and I with a little experiment?
I don't know what's going on with him.
We're reconstructing animals. Dead ones, of course. Wouldn't do such a thing to live ones. Barbaric. Not to mention impractical. Specifically, we are creating an elixir
about
that
it that
will
you
cause
can't use
small
it?
dead animals to wriggle about as
Oh.
if alive.
Yeah, yeah. Wanted my help?
Well, as it turns out, we're fresh out of parts.
Hey,
Rat
Bowen.
Parts, I mean. I need you to bring us the head, legs, body, and tail from 4 different rats, so we can combine them into an animated rodent assemblage.
Oh my god. I'll bring you the parts.
Oh, I know the whole thing seems rather rash and improbable, doesn't it? But our methods get results. Bring back the rat parts and we'll have a little rodent scurrying about in no time. Why, it'll be almost lifelike.
Don't talk like a typical Bosmer.
There is a reason for this. One I would prefer to forget. It involves an early experiment with my associate. An experiment that failed horribly. It's not as simple as you may assume, however. When the two of us are involved, nothing is ever simple.
Okay.
No, please meet us outside the Fighters Guild. We must set up our experiment there.
Okay. Wow, rats from like just around here, huh? Interesting. Sure. I guess I might as well do this real quick. Very necromancery. Be weird not to, right? Just rat bodies laying all over the city. What do you want me to do?
Pretend we're old friends catching up after a long absence. I don't want to blow my cover just asking for help.
Who are you?
Great acting. I need an assistant to do some delicate tasks, and you've got the right look about you. I'm part of an undercover investigation into a string of thefts in Marbrook. The artisan is a master of his profession.
Why do you need my help?
The artisan targets local Altmer, so I draw suspicion. We must capture the artisan before the Queen is targeted. Take my notes.
I'll look into it. I guess. I was like, it's weird. It's like I get into moods where it's harder for me to skip like side quests. Wait, assistance. Wait, what? Oh, I'm in quick slot thingy. Slot thingy. Here we go. Oh, I gotta question people. Okay. A few more rat parts too. Ah, here we go. Got me a tail.
What is it?
I sell to the nobility.
What? Ah.
You approach knowing what you want. I was once like that not that long ago. Please share some gold with poor Kurlit.
Have you heard anything about the artisan?
Kurlit hears and sees much, but it is difficult to recall when one's stomach rumbles so. Alas, he does not have the coin for food.
Tell me or I'll stick the guards on you for obstruction of justice.
This one did not serve the Dominion for 3 years to be treated like this. Fine.
Okay, once you be
Kurlit
12
saw
again.
Bosmer infiltrating the bank late at night.
Okay. Thanks, dude. Okay, now I gotta go in the bank. Question the banker? Yeah.
Most Altmer wouldn't trust a wood elf with them. Have I ever? There's been a steady stream of Altmer depositing valuables here since the thefts began.
The artisan's never targeted the bank?
I'd like to see that. I'm an expert in security. No one can enter the bank without keys, and only I and my apprentice Nidras have them.
Okay.
Now Nidras... I guess he went upstairs. That boy's steps are as light as feathers.
Yo, what's up, dude?
If you need banking services, my master Talqua can assist you downstairs.
And if I'm looking to speak to the artisan?
Ah, working with Sinner. I noticed you making friends in the market. If you figured it out, there's no use keeping up pretenses.
Why did you steal from the Altmer?
My initial plan was to exercise the right of theft. I steal precious objects from the Altmer, then demand they leave Marbrook for their return.
Where are the valuables?
It turns out the Altmer don't respect the rights, so I return them. Now, I simply let Altmer hatred do the job for me.
What do you mean by that?
You'll know soon. Now, I tipped off the guards that the artisan was in the bank, and here you are, sneaking about. I advise you leave.
Hey, Cookie, it's going good. How are you? Going pretty good. I was just doing, I did my last key for the week. Well, I have my horde, but it's fine. Pest is not around, and I don't have 40 people around.
Who the artisan is?
The artisan is Nidris, the banker's apprentice. But I got all my alliance keys done for the first time in a couple weeks because I've been slacking. And then we did a Nighthold Mythic for Transmog because Ed wants the druid set. And now I'm here.
The bankers. Why didn't I
We
see
have
it
about
before?
50 minutes or so
You
left.
have my thanks for finding him. But now we have to deal with the mess he left behind.
What's going on?
The bastard returned the stolen items to the wrong houses. He then sent anonymous letters to the victims framing the owners for the crime.
How do the victims react?
They too easily believe their neighbors stole from them. And we've only just been able to prevent any violence. We must find those valuables.
I'll find them.
I appreciate the help. According to the letters, the items are in houses across Marbrook. You'll have to search carefully to find them.
Let's finish this rats one really quick. I want to see a reanimated rat. I'm a necro, that interests me. Yeah.
Can you believe there was a spy in the Thalmor at Woodhearth?
I'm only going to allow myself to do these 2 side quests for now, and then we're going to go... I want to get a chunk of the story done.
Everything is here. Wonderful. Allow me a moment to apply our elixir. Now we address the practical applications of this marvelous elixir. If you will help us one last time, I will increase your compensation.
What do you mean by practical applications? What do you need me to do?
My associate and I have a mischievous nature. It is through this nature we show our affection for our friends. Our close friend Kalima is, as Timaway would say, a grumpy bug. We want to lift her spirits.
How will a reanimated rat lift your friend's spirits?
Place these squirmy rodent things in her backpack.
Oh my
in the
god.
corner. She'll be back shortly, and then we'll see the fruits of our labor.
They're
Timaway
pranking
and
her?
I have a wager. He expects her to double over with laughter. I do not expect that reaction.
I see what you mean by it allows you to be 12 again. Why wouldn't he just put it in there? He's hiding over there. Oh my god. He doesn't want to be suspected, I guess. We're putting a reanimated rat in this chick's backpack. They're fucking crouched.
The second stage is the most important. What use is magical inquiry if it cannot foster relationships?
Done. When will you know the results?
Excellent. Here's your payment. I expect our dear friend will be back any moment. So if you would like to stick around, it's sure to be an entertaining spectacle.
Alright. Definitely. Definitely. There she is. There she is.
Oh, what is that? Adamir, Timmy, I will kill you both.
What does he say after that?
Excellent. Well done. A fantastic experiment, if I do say so myself.
She says she wants to kill us, but she doesn't mean it. She says that out of love.
Alright, that was fun. Okay. Finish this artisan quest. Retrieve the stolen valuables. Whee! Whee! Oh! I was not expecting that lake to be there. Oh my god. Oh, I missed one. Damn it. Okay, we'll get these first. That was funny. Oh, I'm missing my XP scroll. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. ESO Plus member. Oh my god, I get more experience. Oh. Oh my god. Ah. The plant. Going in people's houses and finding stolen valuables, you know, because it's what I do. Is there an entrance over there? That's exclusively for this? No. I'm so very confused. Oops, no, I didn't mean to fucking fall off the edge. Grr. Okay, I guess it's just showing... I don't know what it's showing. We're just gonna go in the main door. It said houses. This is the Mages Guild. It doesn't have a thingy over the door. An ESO quest boops are weird. It's not even probably in here. Yeah, it's not even in here. maybe it's in one of these. Oh. Oh, what? So very confused right now. I am so very confused. Ah, this one. Oh, did I read all these? Probably. No? Ah! Oh my god. What is with the quest boops in this game? I do not understand. Oh, that's the thing to leave. Oh my god. The artisan. I go like this. Yeah.
Quality wares.
I am so confused by this. Why you gotta be weird, game? Why you gotta be weird? It tells me to go through that door.
Right here.
And then it's like... Nope. Not in there. Can't walk on roofs in this game, apparently. I go around back? So confused. Oh my god, there's a sky shard up there. I hate this when this happens. Oh, there's houses out there. But now that I've seen this sky shard, I need to get it. I don't get why it's telling me I need to go in here for this. Got a BRB of it for snacks. Nice. Get to the sky shard.
What do you want?
Aha. Why does it seem to think I need to go in here for one of the stolen items? But then... it's just sending me through. Can I not jump over this? I've done that so many times. And then it just keeps sending me through, like, door after door. Okay, that means it's not in here. It's just the most good thing. Okay, we're ignoring this building. And we're gonna go... over there. Sure. You're going the right way. Am I gonna get in trouble? Totally gonna get in trouble, aren't I? Wonder if it's not inside. Oh, the cellar. Outlaw refuge. I don't think it's in here. Remember, I like started questing with the Outlaw Refuge on my Templar. I think I started that shit. Why does it say I have a quest there? It wants me to go in there. Really? This is awkward. Bye. As I was detected. Guess we'll try in here again. I looked all over. One in here. I don't see. Was I wrong about it being not being in the item? Oh my god, the picture. Oh my god. I looked all over. Oh, hi. Hi, 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 hi.
Aha! I caught you red-handed, artisan. Thieves just can't help returning to the scene of the crime, can they?
Nidris is the artisan, not me.
Pinning the blame on someone else? I won't fall for that. How do you explain those stolen goods you're carrying? Hmm?
Sinar sent me to retrieve the stolen goods.
You know Sinar? Well, this doesn't prove anything. You might have heard his name in relation to your own investigation.
How about we go to Sinar?
An excellent idea. I was just about to propose. Sinar is on the upper city tier, near the entertainment pavilion. You lead the way. I'm not so naive that I turn my back on a common criminal.
Mm-hmm. Let's go.
do you want?
Captain, I bring great news.
I'm afraid you have me mistaken.
Captain Sinar, I have detained the artisan. No time to thank me. I must return to my rounds.
God strike you. I can't believe he just blew my cover. Please tell me you have good news.
I found all the items.
Thanks, Stenda. Things were getting tense. I know you're not the artisan, thanks to our careful investigations. You're free to go now. We'll return the items back to their original owners.
Cool. See you later. I'm off to see about doing an important quest before I have to log off. Wait. Okay. How much time do I have? I'd have wasted most of my time doing unimportant side quests that were kind of fun though. Why is it acting like the Mages Guild is a way out of the city? That's what was confusing me for so long. How annoying. Oh. Hi.
Stay away. It's not safe here. I'm glad you're here. I've been trying to help these poor people, but it's futile. There's a blight here that's turned them into rabid beasts. These Bosmer may be beyond aid, but we must find a way to stop the blight from spreading.
You know what's causing the blight?
Undoubtedly, it's the corruption of Prince Naaman's shade, spreading through the forest and somehow affecting the people here. The blight emanates from the trees, which may offer us an opportunity to at least contain it using the Standing Stones.
What are the Standing Stones?
Long ago, before the Green Pact, the Standing Stones were used to protect the people from the aggression of the forest. If we can activate the stones, it could prevent the trees from spreading the blight to anyone else.
Alright, let's activate the stones then.
We must work quickly, my friend. Clearly, the blight doesn't affect all Bosmer, but if anyone wanders into this area, I suspect there is a strong chance they will become afflicted. If we forbid a scouting party of Vine Dusk Rangers comes here...
Why aren't we affected by the blight?
I can't be sure, but I suspect it's our people's connection to the green that allows us to be infected. Other races will be immune. It also seems that some Bosmer can resist the blight. For that, I have no explanation whatsoever.
Okay.
I think I can actually sense the blight attempting to corrupt my mind. I've never felt anything like this.
Well, that's only a little sketchy.
Even the water here seems to be somehow tainted.
Oh, I actually did switch. Oops. Ooh. That would have been an upgrade if I didn't have crafted gear, that's for sure. Sound of them dying is very gross. Okay.
Corruption has spread to these plants as well. It's like they're dead, but not dead at the same time. Ifris bows. The corruption is coming from the den.
Hi.
There, quickly.
Oh.
If the eldest has been corrupted, then everything in this area, every plant, every creature, and every person will soon become corrupted as well. I can't imagine how this blight can so easily penetrate the forest's protections.
Exactly as the eldest.
It is an ancient plant, a strangler. It's been here from the beginning. It's the lifeblood of the forest in this area. If the eldest is truly tainted, then regardless of the Green Pact, we must slay it.
Killing the eldest will violate the Green Pact?
I don't think so. We must consider the significance of the Green Pact as a whole. At its core, it's a covenant in which we protect the Green and the Green protects us. In this case, we must cut off the limb to save the trunk. It's the only way.
Will it grow back after we kill it?
Not without assistance. After we've killed it, you must remove its heart. We may be able to use that to grow a new strangler to take the eldest's place.
Okay. Oh my.
You can destroy the eldest, but you cannot have the heart. It belongs here in the Shadowwood.
And we find ourselves here once again. It's so unnatural. It makes me feel queasy. The eldest's heart must be the nexus that ties this plane to ours. I suspect it is also tethered to Naaman's servant, the one who addressed us.
So we have to confront Naaman's servant once again?
We have no choice, though it sounds as if we risk handling the eldest's heart back over to the enemy. Perhaps, though, we might also purge more of the Blight while we were in this realm. That might help us both here and there.
How would we purge more of the Blight from here?
The trees in the forest. The taint came from the eldest, but it has undoubtedly spread to the spirits of the trees themselves. If we can slay the corrupted tree spirits, more of the forest may be spared. The eldest's heart can help us.
How can the eldest heart help us?
The heart's energy could help you slay the tree spirits, but I'm actually not sure that would be a good idea. If we use the heart this way, it will be corrupted. It would destroy any chance of using it to grow a replacement for the eldest.
And we shouldn't use it. I'll kill the tree spirits myself.
Thank you for understanding. I do not wish to make this any harder, but I feel that compromising the eldest's heart would be wrong. Go on then. Kill the corrupted tree spirits. I will search for Naaman's servant.
Okay. Ugh, this is gross. Oh, hi. Oh my god, that's healing.
Count your victories while you live. Your every step brings
I should have gotten full mana first. This was a bad idea. Uh-oh, I just pulled something else.
Yes. Bring me the heart, and I will grant you a merciful death. Me.
Oh. Okay. More of those fuckings. Oh, hi.
Your hopeless heroism ends here.
I tend to just like run into mobs. Oh god. This is a bad idea. I like pulled everything. I like face pulled the boss guy. That was sketchy.
It wasn't easy, but we did it. We stopped the Blight from spreading, defeated Naaman's servant, and we still have the heart we can use to grow a replacement for the eldest. All things considered, this went as well as I could have hoped.
What about the corruption in the trees?
Thankfully, your efforts within the Shadowwood saved many of them. But there is still much corruption in the forest. I can feel it. Our work is far from finished. Here.
Oops. Here what? Oh, he probably was just like, here.
May the green bring our paths together once more, friend.
Here's your payment. What will happen to all the feral Bosmer here?
Their rage has subsided, but they remain touched by the corruption. They will never be themselves again. But we can care for them and give them comfort. It is the least of our duty.
Aw. Sad day for these wee ones. Did one of them just burp? Aw. So sad. So very sad. There's a shrine over here. Yes, please. Right, so I got that. Ooh, look at I'm about to ding. Okay, we're gonna cleanse Dread Volane and then we're gonna raid somebody. Hi.
Now, well, aren't you the bold one? Running around this part of the forest. You've got to be either fearless or just plain foolhardy. Haven't you seen the undead? I'm a Vine Desk Ranger, and I'm not even sure I'm safe here.
Is Indenir here?
Ah, yes. You're the one he mentioned. He'll be glad you're here. The Veiled Heritants were one thing, but the undead are too much. They're Blackroot clan. They were a cruel lot even when they were living, and now they're even worse.
Is there a plan for dealing with them? Oops. Son of a bitch.
Well, aren't you the bold? Don't ask me. We're at a standstill as far as I'm concerned. I'm not even sure what's at stake. Until I know more, we're hunkering down here. Indenir's been running around, though. He's probably got a plan, but you two are on your own for now.
Alright, do you know where he is now? No?
Fighting the undead always dulls the soul.
That was weird. Very weird. Yeah. What? What? Oh.
I wonder how long South Point's mayor will survive in
Did
the
she tell
Shivering
you?
Isles.
One of the greatest mysteries of Valenwood has finally been solved. Decades of conflicting rumors have been put to rest. We finally know what happened to the Blackroot clan. They died, right here in Verlaine.
And now they've been raised?
Yes, once again the work of Naaman's Shade and the Veiled Heritants. And yes, I do realize we need to return them to rest, but I'm hoping we can uncover more about what happened here while we do. Are you ready to get to work, my friend?
Sure.
The Blackroot clan warriors are even more bloodthirsty in death than they were in life. But there are also other spirits here, glimmers from the past, crying out for help. I think they're trying to show us something. We need to watch them.
Alright, let's go watch them. Oh my. Like, this is a lot longer than I thought it was gonna be. Oh boy.
Look for the glimmers of the past I spoke of. Hopefully they will have...
Hopefully they will have blah 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 blah.
Elfirian, General Malgoth and the rest of the Black Root troops are almost upon us.
Then it's time. Distribute the Nereid elixir and prepare to defend the village against the Black Root.
That plan is madness!
Silence, Glonia. Our sacrifice today will ensure our sister villages live on.
Maybe it won't be so bad. Oh, bad guys. Oh. Oh man, he summoned my guy and I didn't need to.
Elfie, I can't do this. I'm scared. I don't want to die.
It's all right, Glenville. The poison itself is slow. The Black Root will have cut our throats long before you felt its effects. Here, we'll drink it together, and I'll fight by your side till the end.
Until the end.
Now, to battle!
That's the last of them, General. The village is clear.
An easy victory. Verlaine is the first to fall, but there will be more. Now, per the meat mandate, let us feast on the fallen. Prepare the cave temple. It's a suitable place for a celebration.
General Morgoth, the troops. Half of them are dead. The other half...
are dying, including us. This is poison. The villagers poisoned themselves to poison us.
What do you mean?
The meat mandate, you idiot. Elfirian knew she couldn't win on the field, but she'll still manage victory. To the Nereid Temple. Perhaps we can beg a cure. Rise, my soldiers. Back to your bodies and take up arms.
Why do you command us from the ooze?
A powerful one, unknown to me, has stolen
How?
my bow. It invoked the right of theft and commanded we march against the Dominion.
By your command.
Ding. Gotta talk to a guy? Where is said guy?
Rise, my soldiers.
Weird.
Back to your bodies and take up
Why
arms.
do you command us from the ooze?
A powerful one, unknown to me, has stolen my bow. It invoked the right of theft and commanded we march against the Dominion.
By your command.
Hello, Ivlord. I don't know what you mean. This your main story quest? It's not the main story quest. It's the Almeri, how do you say it? Dominion questline. It's one of the factions. I don't know where to talk.
Rise, my soldiers.
To dude.
Back to your bodies and take up
Why
arms.
do you command us from the ooze?
I don't know where. Is that the exit?
Rise, my soldiers. Back to your bodies
Like,
and take up arms.
I have to talk to dude and the little icons right here. Talk to in there. What are you supposed to deal is?
Rise, my soldiers. Back to your bodies and take up
Why
arms.
do you command us from the ooze?
Fuck. Ooh. I have no idea where I'm supposed to find dude to talk to him. Very confused. I've listened to all the things. There's like bads everywhere. Like I really don't want to go. There are guides, but it's like a lot more convoluted and harder to find information from my experience. Like, as far as I know, there's not a real like good one source. Thought about looking it up. But like, I don't know of a place where people have put like, people can put comments and shit. Like there's quest dialogues. Like I've had no one, I don't know. A lot of the help I get from Wowhead is from player comments. Oh. Yeah. It's so annoying.
General Morgoth, the troops. Half of them are dead. The other half...
Like, I guess I could fucking go all the way back.
The troops. Half of them are dead. The other half...
Where he originally was, but that sounds like a nightmare. Is it over here? This is gonna be bad.
Elsie, I can't do this. I'm scared. I don't want to die.
It's all right, Linwood. The poison itself is slow.
Elsie, I can't do this. I'm scared. I don't want to die.
It's all right, Linwood. The poison itself is slow. The black root will have cut our throats long before you felt its effects. Here, we'll drink it together, and I'll fight by your side till the end.
Until the end.
Now, to battle!
Do I have to go to the fucking... where I first talked to him? I don't understand.
Elfirian, General Malgoth and the rest of the Black Root troops are almost upon us.
It might be over here. I think it is. Yeah, I had to go all the way back to this boop where he was originally. Really annoying. Thank you for trying to help, Cookie.
What a sacrifice! To think the villagers actually poisoned themselves in order to poison the Blackroot clan. It may be morbid, but it's also brilliant. Of course, that really doesn't help us return the Blackroot warriors to their graves, does it?
Not really. What do we do now?
From what I gathered, one of Naaman's servants has stolen General Malgoth's bow and compels the Blackroot clan to fight by the right of theft. What we need to do is steal the general's bow back, and then we can release him from his vows.
How do we find the bow?
We must rely on the scenes of the past. After being poisoned, General Malgoth went to the Nereid Temple. It's likely he died within. I suggest you go in and search for the general's remains. I'll continue searching for clues out here in the forest.
Alright, I'll search the Nereid Temple.
Be wary in there. Nereids wield dangerous magic and can never be trusted. It's no surprise they helped the villagers in their suicidal plot. In fact, the Nereids probably consider General Malgoth's bow a prize. They will defend his remains.
Oh, he walks to the vine area. But then he, like, glitches back or whatever. Why would the villagers turn to the Nereids?
Desperation turns enemies into allies. The villagers knew General Malgoth and the Blackroot clan were going to attack, and they knew they couldn't win. Likely they asked the Nereids for help, and the Nereids convinced them this was the best course.
So you had heard of the General Malgoth?
Of course. Malgoth sought to unite all the Bosmer under his leadership. He led the Blackroot clan to conquer much of Valenwood during the Bosmer tribal wars. Then, one day, they just disappeared. No one knew what happened, until now.
What were the Bosmer tribal wars?
The Bosmer have always been free peoples, bound only to the green. Rarely have the tribes united under singular leadership, although for a period many, like Malgoth, tried. Most of the so-called wars were not fought at all, but won by trickery.
General Malgoth was an exception?
Yes, General Malgoth had traveled far and wide. He had seen the greatness that comes to those who conquer through military might. That you'd not heard of him is a tribute to the sacrifice of the Verlaine Bosmer.
Okay. So now I can go into this stupid I get their doubtful. Fucking rude. I took a wrong turn. Excuse you. Trying to take too many shortcuts.
Alfirian, General Malgoth and the rest of the Black Root troops are almost upon us.
That's bad. Bad news. Fuck, I'm running out of stamina.
That's the last of them, General.
I might die trying to run through all this. Oh my god. I ended up going back the other way.
Rise, my soldiers. Back to your bodies and take up
Why
arms.
do you command us from the ooze?
Yeah. Progress, but the... Ooh, this is creepy. Oh my god, the sound effects. Go this way. Isn't that creepy? Pretty sure this is a shortcut out. God damn. Creepy ass place.
You would steal that which has already been stolen, then enter the Shadowwood and seek it, though you will find only death.
Now I just leave? Humming. Are you guys creeped out? I'm creeped out. Now this is where I was trying to go in. Ow. That just killed me? Are you joking? That was stupid. Like, so stupid. Here's a shortcut, but be really careful. Here goes your ankles. Oops, I didn't mean to do that.
Come face me if it's the bow you desire.
Yeah, I'm like at least 15 minutes later than my already extended time. Grr. Grr. Oh well. I know it's a risk when I play really any... Oh, all the way there, huh? Oh, right. Not mount to this location.
The bow is a boon to our army.
Oh, he's right
You
here.
will not have it.
Nice.
We're back in the Shadowwood. I had hoped not to visit here again. But if this is where he is holding the General's bow, then it's just as well. We need to find the shade to get the bow back.
But didn't I just pick it up?
I don't know. We'll have to search until we find it, though. In the meantime, however, do you recall the glimmers of the past we saw earlier? It seems those spirits are trapped here in the Shadowwood.
Didn't I just pick it up?
It's the shadow rifts that bind them here. From this side, you only need to touch the rifts to close them. That will release the spirits from their torment and weaken Naaman's grip on this place. If you'll focus on that, I'll search for the shade.
Alright, I'll go close the shadow rifts.
Good luck, and see you by the stones.
Yay. Oh my god, so many. Fucking kidding right now.
You will soon join us and fight at Morgos.
Oh god. There's a resummon my page. It's out.
I hope you prepared for undeath.
Where are the stones? Don't tell me it's over there. Like, seriously, do I need to... Oh my god, ow.
Naaman warned me about you, and I prepared. You will die, and then you will serve us.
Servant of Naaman, huh? Wait, didn't I just fight this? Oh my god. Oops, right back into the shit. I just fought this guy, and I do not need to fight him. Oh yeah, take the bow from the servant of Naaman, that's what it says. I think I was supposed to do the other thing first. Oops. Block that. Guess I should have. Hold on. I didn't close all the rifts, though.
That was a harrowing experience all around. I'm glad it's over. I hope we have succeeded in weakening Naaman's grasp on Valenwood as a whole. Only one thing remains. We must deal with the spirit of General Malgoth.
I return the bow?
Yes, and since you have succeeded in stealing it, it falls on you to invoke the right of theft with the General. Whatever you ask him, he will be compelled to do.
I ask for.
The compassionate choice would be to release the General and his army, to allow them to return to their rest. But if you prefer, you might ask them instead to turn against Naaman and aid our forces in the fight for Valenwood. The choice is yours.
So it's true then? You have retrieved my bow from the shade?
Have, and I invoke the right of theft.
My father told me, you will find your bow in an animal's bone. Before it's even carved, you will see it. Mammoth's tusk. Extraordinarily difficult to make a good bow out of, but it was just like he said. I saw it, and I knew. What do you want?
Fuck. Do I let them release them or have them fight for the Dominion? Seems like a big deal. Shit. March on Naaman.
My army is loyal even deep within death, deep within the ooze. They will do as I ask, and if I am asked to march on Naaman, then that is what we will do.
Good, then I'll count on your support. I'm the worst.
So you commanded the General to turn around and fight on our behalf instead? I suppose it makes sense. If the villagers of Verlaine remain trapped in the Shadowwood, why should the General go free? Very well then,
What should we do now?
We've done all we can here, but it's clear that Naaman still
Thank
seeks
God.
to harm Valenwood, so our work is not finished. I suggest we spread out and search for signs of darkness. When Auriel wills it, I am certain the green will bring us together again.
Cool.
Unless you have questions for me, I will soon be on my way. We should both search the forest for other signs of Naaman's corruption. I fear at some point we will have to confront Naaman himself.
Hey, Gandark is streaming. Let's raid Gandark. Oh, Malgoth mentioned the ooze. What did he mean?
A spiritual prison of a sort. Bosmer who break their oath to the Green Pact go there when they die, to reflect for an eternity. There's a place called Owls, where we bring the bodies of Oathbreakers. Some think it's a physical link to the ooze.
Yeah, time to raid. Travel to Echelheim. I'm probably gonna save the gold and log out here, and then I'll run over there. I could do another quest or two without depositing things in the bank, probably. I don't know, we'll see. But for now, we're gonna raid Gandork. He is another ESO streamer, and he's very helpful when he's in my chat. And he's just a chill streamer. Cool dude. So let's show him some love. And I thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. It's late and I'm so tired. Ooh, I gotta get up and get the kids ready to go to their grandparents' house, and then go to the dentist. So I won't be starting the stream until probably 1:30, maybe 2. Because I have a dentist appointment that's going to cut into that a bit. I'm not sure how much. It just depends. And I don't know for sure what I'm going to do. Yeah, it's just a cleaning. Go for routine cleanings, and so far it's kept me out of trouble for a few years now. So I used to always have cavities because I didn't take care of my teeth well enough. But I've been doing great ever since I started going every 6 months. So gotta keep it up. I don't know what game I'm going to play tomorrow before Super Cousin time. Depending on my mood, I might play Spyro. I might play ESO. I might play Classic. I'm sorry that I can't make up my mind ever until the moment. And even then, I'm like hovering my mouse over like different launchers. Like, what do I want to do? I know. I should, if I make a decision tomorrow, if I wake up, I'm like, I'm in a such and such mood, then I might tweet about it. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate the support. See you guys tomorrow, hopefully by 2 p.m. Pacific time until 7:30 p.m. Pacific time. Can't wait to play some Final Fantasy 14 with Dukes again in the middle there, 3:30 p.m. And then I'll be back for my normal 9:15. So I hope to see you guys there. If you're new to my stream or watching from a host and you enjoyed, drop me a follow. It helps me a ton. Subscribe if you feel like it. Follow me on Twitter and join us in Discord. Get alerts there on schedule changes and such, and just hang out for the fun conversation and cute pictures of my kids. Lol. Copy paste the pepper spam if you're subbed to me. You can copy paste the mercy spam if you are not subbed, or you can put whatever emotes you want. In Gandork's chat, just be kind and say hello, and I hope to see you guys tomorrow. I'd say roll a die, but I imagine you change your mind about letting the die decide. Oh my god, Noctivita, that's actually happened before. The other day, I actually, a couple times in the last week or so, when it's been exceptionally hard to decide, I've actually let the die decide for me. So I was proud of myself. Instead of the whole, hey, what do you think? Nah, I'm gonna go the other way, like we were talking about earlier. I love you all. Feel free to take the Noctivita, copy-paste that spam from Noctivita if you have those emotes. Love on Gandork, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Please take care. Love you all. Bye!